Hello, and welcome to the DisasterScope documentary channel. On August 9, 2025, a devastating natural disaster struck Sichuan province in southwestern China. Several consecutive days of fierce wind and torrential rain, driven by an unusually active warm and moist southwest air current, caused severe flooding and deadly landslides in many areas, destroying mountain villages and low-lying towns. In the face of such a disaster, we must learn how to protect ourselves and our families. Please click subscribe and stay tuned for the latest real updates from China. Feel free to leave a comment and join the discussion. In just 20 hours, rainfall in parts of Sichuan exceeded 250 mm, equivalent to nearly 20 days' worth of precipitation for the region. The rainfall began to intensify on August 6, but reached its peak in the early hours of August 9, prompting multiple cities to sound disaster warning alarms. Sichuan's complex terrain, with its towering mountains, deep valleys, and crisscrossing rivers, had at this moment become dangerous channels for floodwaters and mudslides. In the area near Jushegu and the surrounding mountains, large sections of hillsides collapsed instantly after being saturated with rainwater. In a mountainous village in Songpeng County, the landslide buried a large number of homes in just a few seconds. Survivors recalled first hearing a deafening roar, like thousands of galloping horses, followed by violent shaking of the ground, as everything in its path was swallowed in an instant. At the same time, in cities such as Chengdu and Mianyang, floodwaters submerged large areas of urban districts, turning streets into raging rivers. Cars were battered and swept away, and public transportation came to a complete standstill. Residents urgently evacuated to higher ground, while rescue workers and volunteers raced against time to relocate people to safety. The Sichuan provincial and local governments quickly activated a Level 1 flood emergency response, the highest level in China's disaster management system. Thousands of PLA soldiers, firefighters, and medical personnel rushed to the disaster areas to assist with rescue efforts, distribute supplies, and provide first aid. According to the Sichuan Provincial Emergency Management Department, the disaster has affected more than 450,000 people, with at least 30 confirmed dead and over 100 missing. More than 20,000 homes have been damaged or destroyed, and key infrastructure such as bridges, roads, and power systems has been severely damaged. In some remote mountainous areas, communications have been cut off, hindering search and rescue operations. Temporary shelters have been set up in schools, community centers, and sports stadiums, distributing food, drinking water, blankets, and medical supplies around the clock. However, many survivors have lost everything: their homes, livestock, crops, and even close family members. Experts warn that rainfall may continue in the coming days, with landslide risks remaining high. Stagnant floodwaters could also trigger outbreaks of waterborne diseases, especially in overcrowded shelters with limited sanitation. Environmental scientists have pointed out that multiple factors have intensified the scale of the disaster, including abnormal rainfall linked to climate change, inadequate drainage systems amid rapid urbanization, and excessive development in areas that should protect the mountains. There are calls from the public for the swift formulation of more comprehensive disaster prevention policies, the promotion of sustainable development planning, and the construction of more resilient infrastructure to cope with possible extreme weather events in the future. Despite the severity of the disaster, stories of courage and solidarity continue to emerge, neighbors standing shoulder to form human walls to rescue those trapped, firefighters wading through floodwaters while carrying children to safety, volunteers organizing the donation and delivery of supplies, medical staff working around the clock, and engineers racing against time to repair power and drinking water systems. International humanitarian organizations have coordinated with Chinese authorities to provide assistance, while fundraising efforts are underway both domestically and abroad, calling on the public to support families who have lost their homes. Thank you for watching DisasterScope, bringing you the truth behind nature's most extreme moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support is the driving force that keeps our channel running. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any real, calm, and clear reporting. Some footage in this video may be used for illustration purposes and may not correspond exactly to the events described. See you in the next episode. Stay tuned and stay safe.